That's me. And I'm back. Alright, so where we left off, we had just excuse me, we had just gone and done the first we got our first heart container, our first extra heart container, which is like pretty cool. Got my Nintendo Switch shirt on. I'm gonna go exploring around the ruins here a little bit, and then we gotta run up to the roof of the building. That is the plan right now. This here temple. I have, as I recall, this is an area wherein we. I might have gotten somebody's attention. I believe this is an area where we. Oh shit! Oh boy! All right, buddy. Apparently, I got that guy's attention. Ha! Dodged. Perfect. Oh, crap, that sucked. What do I have kicking around here? Oh, shit! Alright, well, whatever. He's dead now. Excuse me, jeez Louise. I don't mean to be dying when I'm playing this. It just, it's just that. That's just where I am right now. I'm dying. Come on. No, stop it. Oh my god. Throw the thing. Did that come out of the barrel? Yes, arrows. Arrows aplenty. Later on in the game, I usually find that running out of arrows is a common thing. So it's good to just be finding random arrows all over the place. So we got into a fight, but we won. Only got hurt a little bit. Get some ancient gears from here. Okay, so anyway, what I was going to try to say before I was so rudely interrupted by by that bad guy dude, is that I'm trying to. All right, this particular episode I think is going to be a lot of listening to the old guy talk. I have a little water here. Excuse me. I'm sure this is just as annoying for you as it is for me to hear me coughing constantly. You're probably like, wow, this is really annoying. And I'm just like, yes, it is very annoying. Verily, it is annoying. Where's the ladder? Is it on the other side? I could try to climb the actual wall. I think I should just try and climb the actual wall. Let's not give it a go. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can get to the top. I mean, I know there's a ladder. But, let's have some fun, I say. Link is attempting to scale the tallest building on the Great Plateau, using nothing but his hands. Will he be successful? Well, the answer is yes. Yes, he was successful. Is the ladder on the other side? It looks like it was. That's not how you climb. That's not how you climb. Cutscene.
Well done there, young one.
Oh, he has a voice this
Now
time.
then, the time has come to
This is a
show
proper
you who
cutscene.
I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
Bosphoramus.
I was the
It's
last leader of
very
Hyrule.
deadly chemical compound.
A kingdom which no longer exists.
Oh, check out my sweet Nintendo Switch swag. Wherever he may roam.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo.
Yeah,
a century ago.
Fire in your
It
pants,
was
buddy.
then that my life was taken away from me. And
Here
since
you
that
are,
time,
very alive.
here I have remained in spirit form. I did not
Gotcha.
think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Ooh. Do I have to?
To know
old-timey
Ganon's
film.
true form, one must know the story from an age long past.
Calamity
The Demon
Ganon
King was
surrounds the
born into
castle.
this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see
Meanwhile,
now.
the king tells a boring story.
Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy.
This is old Zelda graphics.
signs
Everything's
of a resurrection
down,
of
down on top
Calamity
of them,
Ganon
and they're all
are
just in
clear.
their little squares. They move
And the
around.
power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously.
Safe.
This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond.
The only
The
champions in
princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing
the land.
away
Couldn't call
Ganon.
it Big Machine Pilot Group.
But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
He turned into a giant pink shadow creature. He was brilliant. Played some fancy piano music.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while
Pew,
the
pew,
princess.
yeah, woo, pew, pew.
And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
So he hacked the mainframe
However,
and controlled all
The
of the
princess
machines.
survived to face Ganon.
He hacked all
alone.
IPs simultaneously. That's the one.
Link,
Hacked the planet.
you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Cool.
That princess
You
was
still
my
got
own
the-
daughter,
Still on fire, dude.
my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link.
My name's not
You
Link.
fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then
My name's Paul.
you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no
It's so
right to ask
stupid.
this of you, Link.
It's so dumb. I love it. I love how dumb it is.
But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts,
'Cause he
as well as
hacked
those
them.
guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle.
Because he hacked them.
I believe it would be quite reckless
his
for you to
code
head
is
directly to
superior.
the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village.
Kakariko?
There you will find the Elder Impa.
It's not
She
Kakariko.
will
I
tell you
mean,
more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village.
Kakariko.
Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From
Just a
there,
little
follow the
uncomfortable when
road
he
as it proceeds
pronounces it
north.
that way. Oh, yeah. It's my turn now. Go on. Ho! Oh, here is the paraglider, just as I promised. Paraglider! Dude, I like your belt. Can I have your championship belt? With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. Bye. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Really should have put him out before he left. Let's take this. Ah, sweet. Soldiers. Oh, okay. Well, here's where we get rid of the stuff we don't need. Let's get rid of this nonsense. Nice. That's some serious business bow work. Okay, here we go. All right, testing the winds. All right, it's coming from the east. Here we go. Whee! There's a dude down there. I think I can take him. Is there anything worth having in this area? I'm not here. Fuck, he saw me. Fucker. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, crap. Hang on. We can do this. Oh my god! Worth it. Sucker. Why did I even bother doing this? This is such a dumb idea. Oh my god! They hit so hard. And I'm so bad at this. There we go. That's the one. I think he's dead. Oh my god. I can do it so much better than that. There better be a weapon in here because I just wasted so much. Oh, trousers. Ooh, Hylian trousers. Oh, that's not a bad look. I like this. Alright. That's kind of cool. I got something cool out of that. It was dumb. Oh, crap! Might as well just use my bombs. Alright, cool. That was fun. Everyone had a good time. Cold resistance is up. Everything's good. Oh, shoot. I don't know if it's really worth fighting this dude. You won't hear us if we're quiet. this way, buddy. Oh, shit! Wait. Seriously? You turn all the way over there? That's your pathing? Oh, shit. I dodged from 13 feet away. Oh, shit. So much for that. What a waste. What a waste. There we go. I got your Boca Club. Face smash. Alright, so let's stop doing stupid stuff like that, because it's just like a waste of my time and resources, I think. I'm just like wearing through these weapons that I otherwise would not be wearing through. Did I ever get like I think I lost my rusty sword. I'm gonna go see if I can get that back real quick. Because that thing comes in pretty handy from time to time. Take. Oh, God. Alright, so totally worth it to get the Hylian pants. Not really worth it. Hylian? I like Hylian more. It sounds better, but, let's see if there's actually... Did I lose my sword? I can't remember if I used it on somebody. Ooh, there's a, a bombable spot there. Let's go get that. Come here, fishies. We're eating well tonight. And there we go. Oh, why not? And with that, I think I've run out of time. So until next time.